it's Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizzle here on YouTube, and I'm back today with Christmas DIY decorations. You probably have noticed by now that my channel has an overall theme of being eco-friendly or environmental or minimalist or all those types of labels that you could give me. I have two main criteria when it comes to doing anything, purchasing anything, making anything, stuff like that. One is it sustainable? So can it be recycled? Was it made ethically? Is it something that came from nature, like these pine cones? And then number two is, which I'm sure is almost everyone's priority, is it a good idea for my wallet? So I'm going to be showing you 3 different projects today that are super simple and really cheap to make. They can be recycled or they did come from nature. As someone who is trying to be more minimalistic, I really tried to minimize my decor this year, which my family was real freaked out about. They were really upset that I didn't want to take their decor that they were offering me because I don't have a Christmas tree, you guys. Don't judge me. We'll get into that in a little bit. Mostly because I don't have a closet, so once I'm done with my Christmas decor, it has to either be thrown away or it has to be small enough to keep somewhere where it's not going to be in my way for the next year or so. And real quick before we get into this, if anyone is interested in seeing a house tour, let me know. That's something that I know a lot of YouTubers do it, and I kind of want to do one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing we're going to be making is this pine cone garland. You can kind of see behind me. We're also going to be making a wreath out of rosemary, and then we're also going to be making a snowman door. So it's really simple. So if you're interested in learning how to do any of those things, stay tuned. Okay, so first step of course is yes, go outside and get some pine cones. I used 6 for mine. Then you're going to need some ribbon, some string, whatever you have laying around, some glue, and some glitter. Then you're going to take one of your pine cones and make sure you have something to get messy with, basically something that the glitter can fall on. You'll put some glue on the outsides of your pine cone. It's a lot easier to use your finger, or you can use a paintbrush. That's actually what I ended up doing later. But spread the glue on the outside of the pine cone. Then pick up whatever favorite color glitter you want to use. The first one I used was gold, but I used gold, green, and red. You're just going to sprinkle that onto the pine cone where the glue is, just like this. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? When you're done sprinkling, it'll look beautiful like this. Okay, and then I went ahead and took a different pine cone, a green one that I did, and I'm starting to tie it up. So you gotta get the string inside the little cone parts so that you can tie it onto the other string and make it hang like the garland that we saw. You just gotta get it through about half the pine cone and then tie a knot in it. This worked really well for me. Okay, now this step is actually optional, and I suck at tying bows, as you're going to see here right now, but I think it does make the garland look really cute with the sparkly bow on top. So you're just going to tie it onto the string that you tied earlier. You can see me doing it here, and you will see that my bow sucks, but if you guys are better at bows than me, this will be really, really cute. Okay, so now you're done with your pine cones, and you need to go get some rosemary so we can start on the wreath. So rosemary, a wreath cage, and some wire and some scissors. I also took some of these red berries from my front yard because I thought they would look good on it. Then you're just going to cut the wire. I got some really thin wire so that it was easy to cut with my scissors. You don't need anything too thick, and so you won't need wire cutters. This is the easiest way to do it. Then you just pick up a sprig of your rosemary and put it on their cage where you would want it to be, and then start tying it on with your wire. It's actually pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, all of these DIYs are really simple. So just tie it onto there, and you'll repeat that step over and over again until the wreath looks the way you want it to. Okay, so moving on to the snowman, you're going to need 2 pieces of black paper and 1 piece of orange, and you're also going to need a piece of fabric. And if you're really extra, all your paper is going to be very sparkly, like me. This was left over from my scrapbooking days. Okay, so you're going to need 3 different size circles, and if you mess them up, you can just fix them like you're seeing me do here. Make it more round. I didn't use a stencil. I think that takes too much time, and it's not that serious. So like I said, you're going to need 3 different size circles. One is going to be for the eyes, some is going to be for the mouth, and then the other ones are going to be for the buttons. And once you're done cutting out all of the black circles, you're going to take your orange piece of paper and cut out the nose. Very simple, just a basic triangle like I'm doing here. And this is going to go on my pantry doors, so go ahead and get the eyes on, the nose, the mouth, and then you can also put on the scarf and the hat. It's really simple. Okay, and last but not least, I mentioned in the beginning that I don't have a Christmas tree, and it's not only because of storage reasons, it's because there is a pretty big debate about which tree is more environmentally responsible, and I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. So obviously, if you have a fake tree, it is made from plastic, and I kind of covered it in this video here, why it's bad for certain things to be produced and how it impacts the environment and people that are involved in the making of that product. Actually, this video is probably my favorite video I have on my channel. It was very clickbaity because I wanted to target an audience that wouldn't normally listen to that type of thing. It's talking a lot about consumerism and the impacts it has on our planet. So go check that out. I would love for you guys to see it. So it's obviously not very environmentally responsible to have something that is made out of plastic because you have to extract that from the earth. The process it has to go through to make a hard plastic is very harmful to the environment. The fumes that it puts off and things like that. And then after a while, the tree inevitably breaks down, and then you can't recycle it because it's a bunch of different plastics, and it also has metal in it and electronical stuff and things like that. So that's obviously not good for the environment. And then on the other hand, you have the real trees, which have to be grown and chopped down, which takes water to grow it. That's a resource that goes into that. And then also the nutrients from the soil that goes into that. So there are inputs in a real tree too, and it's not the best thing for the environment. Although I will say through my research, and I'll link some resources below, a real tree is actually more friendly to the environment. Those trees are not just in a forest that's like chopped down. It's not part of deforestation. Our Christmas trees are grown to be chopped down. So that's my overall assessment. From what I understand, real trees are more environmentally friendly. But the most environmentally friendly thing you can do is to not have one. So we don't have one. And that's not because I'm a Scrooge, and it's not because I hate Christmas, and it's not because I'm an atheist. I don't really have room for it either. But yeah, that's it for today, you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna recreate any of these things. If you do, please tag me on my social media. I would love to see your recreations. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Create the peace. Hold on, wait, guys, I forgot to tell you something. I have this choker. It's another part of the DIYs. It wasn't gonna be in the video. I was just gonna like mention it. Literally, I wanted a Christmas choker, so I went and got this like suede type of, what the fuck is this called? String, suede, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a green thing, and then I put this little red jingle bell on it. Isn't that cute? Am I a loser? Probably. But yeah, I made it myself, and I have a lot of like the string and the jingle bells left. If you want me to send you one just like this, go ahead and share this on your Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Make sure you tag me, and I will send this to one of these to one of you guys. I know it's cheesy and kind of lame, but I like doing giveaways to you guys, so yeah, I have leftover stuff. Like, what am I gonna do with it if I don't give it away to one of you guys? Hey, hello. Excuse me, sir. Get back to the backyard before you get your booty in trouble. You better get back in the yard. Go! Hey! Meow! Get in the yard. What are you doing? Go. Go! Go! Hey, what the? I'm out here trying to get some good shots of the berries, and he just thinks he can do whatever he wants. That is not how it works when you're a child, sir. Stay in the yard, please. Thank you. Oh my god, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Do you live in Texas? Do any of you guys live in Texas? It's freaking miserable. It's not cold here at all. I can't even wear a jean jacket inside my house. Like, this is not, I'm doing Christmas DIY, and it's like freaking 85 degrees outside, like high. Hey guys, don't forget to like this video, share it if you liked it, and leave me any comments down below with suggestions about future videos you'd like to see.